All right, you're on a new series of advanced topics in programming assignments. We kind of did REST stuff. Those were the most memorable ones and the longest ones, but we did start off just kind of learning Spring Boot as a whole, and because we used it in two of our classes. So this is basically a normal Java program just in Spring Boot. And what we had to do was basically just, excuse me, had to do a grade calculator. So yeah, that's what this is. I'll just go here and show it. Because I did some stuff in the main stuff, some stuff in here. It's definitely not my best work, but I was mostly kind of just like, whoa, never used this IDE before. This is kind of the groundbreaker or icebreaker assignment for this, I suppose. So here we have this. Your pretty typical, goodness me, your typical array lists for grades, quiz grades. As you can see, there's some stuff that I don't use because, like I said, I was just trying to get it up and working. And also, there's some stuff that maybe I need this, maybe I won't. For example, set grades. Never use that. Set quiz grades. Those are things that all of this actually, but might need those, but not know that. And your setters and getters are stuff that you probably put in almost everything, and then maybe if you're trying to clean up, you remove it at the end. But here's the first one that is used: calculate grades average. Basic, pretty simple. Use a for each loop to just go through all of the grades and then divide it by the size of the grades. Then same for the fix quiz grades. So multiplies all the grades by 10 since they're out of 10 and not 100. So that's one that's just this could be private because I think this is only called in here. So use collections to get the lowest and subtract it from the sum before averaging because the way it worked is that the lowest one was not count. So then to prevent dividing by 0, we have just this here, and yep, and we get quiz average, never use that. Calculate the average, pretty simple stuff. Get average, what you expect, and then your, A, B, C, D, uh, and there's pluses and minuses, and then just to calculate which runs the methods. And then if I show you here, if I were to do this now, I'd definitely do it a lot differently. But this was just, I'll be completely honest, I was kind of unfocused when I originally did this. I was just trying to get it done. I had a lot of stuff to do, not just programming stuff. But that's just how life goes. And sometimes you just need to get things done, even if at the end of the day you wish that wasn't the case. So basically, just enter the number of you know homework is what it's called, but assignments and then quizzes. And this is basically kind of just menu stuff, so it's probably better if I just run it. Or I suppose build it, because it's building. It takes a while to do that. Here we go. So let's just do, so it's not too slow. Let's just do 3. And so, and then let's do 2 100s and a 90. And that you see here also if it's on time to subtract. But let's just say yes to all of these, just so it's extremely simple. And 90, and then yes. And then preliminary, let's go. Let's keep it simple. And then see these are at a 10, so I do 10, 10, and then let's do 9. So it does all those calculations. I'd say 81.8, and then that will be at least a B minus. And yeah, that's how it works. Like I said, kind of wish I did it better, but also I've just, regardless of this specific program concept, I've done just better things in general. I know how to do Java better than this. So I'm obviously not gonna. This isn't something I'm gonna remake with modern sensibilities. well, my modern sensibilities because it's not something that I care about too much. I do really like Java. It's just this, I guess, plain Java is not what I enjoy the most. I really enjoy, the Spring Boot web stuff, just website stuff in general, and then graphical stuff. So C Sharp, I like doing it with C Sharp and Java. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one, and see you next time.